All right, so welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a teen Easter basket for a girl. So I just have a few items here that I am going to use for this concept. So first I'm going to start by getting it all prepared. So I'm going to put this in. And then I'm going to fill the bottom of it with some packing paper. Sorry about the noise. It's my one basket that I didn't already have my packing paper already ready to go. So it's 2 pieces. And then I'm just going to push that in there. And then, do I want to put straight in there first? Yeah. So sometimes I put the shred in after, sometimes I put it in first. The last one I put it in first is just easier. So I'm just going to do that. And I'm just putting it around pretty much the front and the side because everything else is pretty full. All right, so I have this adult themed coloring book, and I got all. I'm gonna do a total of 6 of these concepts. I have to go get one more basket because they didn't have but one purple. They have these baskets at Dollar Tree. They're in purple, blue, and pink is what I found. But I was only able to find one purple one when I went out and got these. I got these a few weeks ago. So I'm hoping I can find another purple. If not, I'll just pick up one of the other colors I can see. Hopefully they still have some. I'm just cut off the price tag to this. I was covering it up and I said it doesn't matter, it's a pen. I just cut it off. I got these for 25 cents at the Dollar Tree when they had the 25-cent sale. I also have this cup that I found yesterday at the Dollar Tree. It's like the Stanley dupe. So I figured those are pretty cool. I had a different cup to go in these, and then I seen these, and I was like, I'm just gonna get these and use those in some other one. I actually have quite a few of the other ones, but I seen these and couldn't pass them up. My daughter wanted one. First, I was only gonna do 4 concepts, then I remembered I had these small baskets, and I was like, I thought I had 6, but remembered that I only had 5 when I got home. So I am gonna go out and get that. And then on these cups, I'm not going to leave them plain. Originally I was, but then I remembered I had a whole bunch of UV DTF sheets. And so I'm going to add figures on, things on them. And I have these gnomes. I was going to use I should have used all these, but I had a couple other kinds that kind of matched the cup, so I put them on those. But I need to get rid of these because I really don't have a use for them. They come in a subscription I have from Little Lee and Rose. So these have been sitting here probably almost a year. I'm trying to use that thumb. I'm trying to use my thumb. I gotta start using this right hand again. So I'm trying without my brace until I can't no more. It swells up often, so I might be able to finish these these light concepts. They're not that heavy, so I figured I could use my without my brace. Because I only take it off at night and to shower and to wash my hands, do the bathroom and stuff like that. So other than that, it's on the rest of the time of the day. So this DTF transfer, you just rub it on. I mean, this UV DTF transfer, you just rub it on, and then it sits on, and after 24 hours, it's cured. They can be washed. These cups shouldn't go in the dishwasher, so I'm going to put a tag on there, one of my tumbler care tags, to just let them know to not put these in the dishwasher. But other than that, you can wash these by hand. and they're pretty awesome. They do have, I did get some from, I think for graduation, for Temu, that I'm gonna use this year. I got them last year at the end of graduation, but I'm gonna use those for graduation season when I do my graduation bundles. So, but these are excellent to take these little, turn these little cheap, inexpensive cups into something really nice. Because look at that. That looks like a nice little timeline now. And all I did was put that on there. All right, so I'm putting chips in there. They have the book. I thought I had. So I have these crazy arts I got after school. Oh, got them during school time. I always get a whole bunch of them, even though my kids are all grown. Almost. I only have one in high school and then a 2-year-old. But I like the color and stuff, but I don't use these kind. But I always get extra because if I do, before I was doing baskets, I have them over for my nieces and nephews and my granddaughter, so my step granddaughter. So that I always keep extra. And then I like Crayola, so if they have Crayola on sale, I'm always stocking up on those because those are the one in the cheap crayons that I will use. Then I have, as you can see, I do have this Valentine's Day bear that I'm going to use. I'm going to put that over there. I have some Valentine's Day socks. It doesn't say Valentine's Day, but they do have hearts on them. But we love our kids, so they can have some socks with some hearts on them. And all my baskets have Valentine's socks because I did not buy Easter socks because I bought quite a few sets of the Valentine's. And I had half a bag left, so I was like, In these container, I'm also adding a little shred. I guess it didn't matter, but I did the other one, so I'm going to make this one look just like the rest of them. And my thumb is beginning to kind of ache, so I don't want to make it through this video. I got that. And then I got these books of Easter stickers. I got like 3 or 4 sets of them from Dollar General. And I have just been adding some Easter stickers to it. I just like decorating, so it's not necessary, but for me, why not? I got the stickers. Oops. Might as well use them. So I'm putting this there, and you're not gonna even see it in the basket, but it's the whole idea that they're in there. And then I am putting in some fun dip, and I'm gonna do red and blue because red and blue makes purple. I know I'm a dork, but I'm gonna do both. The other ones I did just 2 reds, 2 blues, or whatever. Sorry. And as you can see, these are from Valentine's Day. I just put a sticker over those. And I guess I should put it on the bottom. But you're not going to see but the end of these anyway. So I'm going to put those there. I am going to put a little of this cheap tape. I got a lot of this, well, not a lot. I got 1 pack of this Dollar Tree transparent tape, which actually sticks fairly well. But I got those so it won't tear those up. Then I got some leftover M&Ms from Christmas that I got the case of for, they were 45 cents. So I am adding these. And I've been adding these. This is the only chocolate that's in, but I'm trying to get rid of these M&Ms. So this is the only chocolate that'll be added to the baskets, and I can have these sitting out in a different section since they're just for teens, so they don't melt. And I'm just gonna sit that in next. And I'm trying to look way across the ways. And then I have this pink bear. I don't have a purple one, but I have this pink bear, so that's going in there. And I don't have a big Zevin. Yes. Okay, Bubby, hold on. I don't have it, but I'm going to do this yellow egg. And inside these eggs, I got like little sticky things. I'm going to add, and I've been adding. Because I filled these up the other day. A couple pieces of candy since it's a big egg. And then I'm going to put, I just put a dot on the bottom just to kind of hold it there. And this one, the main color is purple, but everything, as you can see, is not purple. I've been putting these pins in the back. Oh, I got my notebook. I forgot to put that behind those chips. I got this from Dollar Tree, 25-cent sale. So I'm clearing out the stack because I had tons of those. And this goes next because that goes with the pen. And then I got my chips.
Mama, they hurt.
Hold on, Bubby.
They don't hurt.
He wants me to pick them up, but hold on, Bubby. Get your chair and sit it beside me, okay?
Wait.
Get your chair. Go get the small chair and sit it beside mine, or sit at your desk.
No.
And then it's getting close to your nap time. All right, give mommy a second. All right, so then I'm gonna put my cup in there. I got my chips back there. I got that. I'm gonna put my cup in there. Let me get that up in there. I'm gonna put that back. It's hard working over this camera. Put some tape on. Last time I was able to tape it afterwards in place. But this time, I think since I'm working with the camera in between my arms, it's just a little not right. I'm going to put a glue dot behind this tumbler just to kind of anchor on this case with the socks in it. And I just got the socks in a case. I could have did it in at first I was going to do it in like a flower, like I did on some of them for Valentine's Day. But I put them in a case that kind of, it's like a space. Oh, and then I had some Color Street things that I had just sitting around. So I am putting those in there as well, trying to get rid of some of the stock. My daughter went through the ones and got the stuff that she wanted. So the rest of it I'm getting rid of. I don't need it. And I have an abundance of little bitty things. And if I was like, oh, cleared it out. It was sitting on my bookshelf next to me. And I'm like, let me get rid of that because I'm not using those. But I had got a whole bunch of them at a craft fair once to help one of the other ladies out. Nobody was going to her booth, and I went over and bought a ton of them, and then it kind of started getting people to go in there. I went over there a couple times before I actually made a purchase just to look at stuff in between me selling.
Hey,
I
Mommy.
felt bad because I was doing shirts, and my shirts are all different kinds. I do them with different sayings on them. And I'll take popular sayings and stuff like that and put something corny with it.
Mama.
And they sell really fairly well. So I was getting a lot of sales, and a lot of other booths wasn't getting sales. Even the lady that was sitting right next to me, she was doing t-shirts too. And they were plain and more expensive than mine. And I sold quite a few. And
Mama.
she was upset because she only sold maybe 3 shirts the whole day. And she kept looking over at my booth and then she finally moseyed on over and was like, I have to see what you have that I don't have, that people keep buying yours. And she came over and she was like, I said, well, she was like, oh, where did you find them? I told her, I said, oh, I came up with them and put them on the shirt. I designed them myself. And she was like, oh, that's clever. She's like, oh, I buy mine off Etsy. I said, well, I buy them off Etsy sometime, but for the most part, I like to put my own stuff out there because I personally like to do the custom stuff. I like to do the regular t-shirts too, and I'll do them if people order them. But for the most part, I work with customs now, since I don't have a store booth anymore. So I mostly do custom. Even when I had a store booth, I did customs, but I would do a few basic things just to
Mama.
have stuff that people wanted. But yeah, I just do more custom. That's my thing. I like designing. So doing Easter baskets, it's not too far-fetched.
Mama.
Because I like it. Hold on, Bobby. I'm almost done. All right. So this is the concept with this, my team basket. It has the cup, the chips. I have a notepad, a coloring book, some socks, some bath salts, a bear. I have, oh, I forgot to add candy in the front. So I'll do that before I get off this video. It has the Easter egg, some cookies, some candy, some more candy, the colors, and the pencil. And I have been adding 2 more things in the front. And these, once again, I have tons of Valentine's Day stuff. So that is what I am using, getting rid of. My little helper over here. It's close to his nap time, and I bet you he won't take a nap. Alright, so I've just been putting, sorry about my hand, guys. Putting a piece of candy across the front of this tumbler cup. And then I'll put these gummies that I got at Walgreens. And I got both of these at Walgreens after Valentine's Day for 80% off. I got these bath salts at Dollar General when they had their clearance event. So I got all that they had. And they had some body scrub. And at first I was going to do this and the body scrub right here. But I was like, no, I'll just do that. And I do the body, just do a mixed variety of stuff. Because the main concept was like the cup and the colors. But I just kind of threw other things in there that I needed to fill up the basket. And then, of course, they have the chips. And then I'm going to wrap this up. And that is that. That's 13 girls. All right. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.